I think we can all agree that one of the most underrated medium tanks at T10 is probably the FV4202. Now, some people may disagree with me. In fact, a lot of you may disagree with me. But personally, I don't really care because it's my opinions. I can talk my mind on things, and I can tell you straight off the bat that the 4202 is probably one of the best medium tanks, pound for pound, that you can grind in at T10. I personally think it's an amazing tank. That offer is not amazing, but I think it's an amazing tank. The gun is amazing. The armor profile is very troll. It's got good mobility. It's got very nice penetration values on its HESH rounds. It's a nice tank all round, and I think a lot of people just tend to not play it as often as probably they should. Which is why I'm going to show you a replay right now that really does showcase just how good this tank can be when put in the right situation. And when it's in the right hands, obviously. So, of course, we are watching my good friend, Name Was Stolen, in a platoon with Kost from the Reckham clan. And he's obviously from the E7 clan. And he's playing, believe it or not, on Old Middleburg. This is the original Middleburg map. A map that brings back many, many memories of old. I wouldn't say all of them are amazing, but, you know, they're decent memories nonetheless. This is a great tank. This brings back memories from when I used to play this map, and I used to see in Tier 10 matches the 4202 just absolutely wreaking havoc on the other tanks in the game, especially the Tier 8 tanks that he used to come across, because don't forget, there was +2, -2 matchmaking at the time. Look how high he is on the hill. You can just absolutely wreak havoc on this map. It's absolutely insane. I freaking love this map, honestly. Look at that, 469 alpha damage into the top of the Bat Chatillon, another 449 alpha damage shot with the HESH rounds. It truly is just something special. Look at the tanks, look at that. Yep, already 1 kill, 1700 damage. Bob's your uncle. He's already got some assisted damage there. There's a 215B 183. There's a STB1. There is the Chieftain Mark 6 and the 60 TP Lewandowski. We all are the Gonski. He does get shot, because of course you're not going to bounce everything in the world, but you are going to be able to do quite a bit of damage. Now, he is going to stick to this position for quite a bit, because it is a bit of an OP position for a medium tank of this stature. He does bounce a shot there, but he does get a nice shot, doing 2,511 damage with 1 kill. So, what can we say about, by the way, beautiful shot down the side of the STB's turret. Great, just a nice shot there. Oh, beautiful, right there. Oh, it's a Chieftain prototype as well. So not only is it a Chieftain Mark 6, but it's a prototype. Someone spent a shit ton of money getting that ridiculous tank. And to get the bloody camouflage on top of that, boy oh boy, my man, you must have really spent a lot of money getting that tank. Oh my god. Anyway, he's up to 3,700 and what do you call it, 16 damage. Another HESH shot into the back of this. This guy is probably pissed that he's super Yep, right on the top of the turret there. Yep, you're going to pen all day long with this thing. Honestly, all day long, you're going to be able to penetrate. Yep, unfortunately, didn't pen there, but he does do a bit of splash damage, which is fine. Can he get the last shot? Yeah. Oh, he's still hitting with HESH. Just hit him with AP, for God's sake. But he's going to splash him again. Boop, there you go. 2 kills, 4,946 damage. Okay, so what I was talking about in terms of the 4202. What's there to say about it? Well, accuracy, amazing. Beautiful. Love it. This is basically the British version of a Leopard 1. The only difference is that this has more armor than Leopard 1. It's not as, obviously, it's not as accurate as the Leopard 1. It doesn't have as much mobility as the Leopard 1. But the playstyle is kind of similar, because you have armor, but you don't have a lot of armor, and you're always firing on the go. Oh my god, what a shot that was, right on the top of the turret with the HESH rounds. Hell yeah. He's on 88 hit points of damage, by the way. Another shot into the bottom plate of the 60 TP Lewandowski. Now, obviously, I know the Leopard 1 is not the same playstyle as, of course, the 4202, and that's a given. That's fine. You know, that's understandable. It's never going to be the same, right? But the point I was trying to make was, it's sort of similar in a way, in a sense, right? because you're fast firing, you have those Hesh rounds that make it unique, and just it sings. It really does. And he did easily. He did right there over 6,000 damage. He got 3 kills. His teammate did pretty well as well. It's a really good tank. It really is. And I'm surprised people don't play this thing more often. I personally think that the 4202 is one of the better tanks at T10. It's an underrated tank. It's something that a lot of people don't play as often. There you go. Ace Mastery, High Caliber. I believe he got the Scout Medal. Yes, he did. And of course, he got the Confederate Medal. Yes, he did. 6,526 damage. He destroyed 3 tanks. He assisted quite a bit as well. His teammate, I said he did very well. He did okay. He did all right. He did 1,700 damage. I mean, you know, Name basically carried the match there. He really did. That's the 4202. And can I just mention how sexy this camouflage looks on this tank? I mean, honestly. Oh, so good. Looks so good. Reminds me of, like, you know, the desert camouflages that the British used to use back in World War II. I freaking love this. And honestly, the tank is just good. It's just really, really good. Just, if you love playing medium tanks, this is a perfect tank for you to play on, where it has the perfect blend of, like, alpha damage with those Hesh rounds, mobility, penetration is decent, not amazing, but it's decent. Because you got Hesh obviously as standard, your premium Hesh and a standard Hesh. What do you call it? Your mobility is pretty good. Your armor profile is basically non-existent on your turret, but on your hull, it's very troll indeed. And you got decent gun depression as well. So all around, it's a really nicely balanced tank, and I quite like playing it. And it's a tank I think people should play more often, honestly. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the 4202. Do you really think it is a tank that deserves to be loved more? Or do you think it deserves to be where it is now, where it's sort of just the unloved child of the medium tank world? Let me know in the comments down below. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, look after yourselves, look after your friends and family. Peace to the Middle East and everywhere else in this beautiful world. And as always, I will catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.